You ready?
I got a job through my coaches at Syracuse as a junior Olympic head coach in Norway. Okay. And I was pumped and paid really good money.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I went from like 25 grand to like, I think it was like 90.
Wow.
And, moving to Oslo, like, cool, whatever. But I think Detroit and some other teams, I told my scout for free, the only pay my expenses while I'm over there on off days. They're like, this is cool. They liked it. Like, I'll scout for you. They could save money.
So this hustler's like, you're hustling. You know what I mean?
Hustle my ass off, just try and get in the league.
Where is that? That's just, you feel like that was instilled in you, or is this just something you had, or
Yeah, my dad was in the army. You know, my mom was a nun before she got married.
Wow.
You know, so she was very, like,
there's discipline there for
discipline there. You know, the whole thing, and I don't know, my whole mindset was just kind of fucked up in a good way.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And
but I mean, like, you're not like, oh fuck, I'm 90K, I'm living in Oslo. Like, you're like, oh,
I wanted to work for free for
I'll
teams.
go work for free.
Yeah,
that's
so Bill Reynolds did a story. So Bill Reynolds, was our biggest writer in Providence Journal. He did a big story, front page. I quit Henriken, boom, about to move. Did a little going away thing on Thayer Street, this and that, Carter Bar.
Carter Bar.
Yeah. So
is it still there? Is it still?
I don't think so. No,
man.
I might have shut it down that night. So, dude, this is crazy. So we ended up having a good night, and then I was supposed to leave 2 days later. I got a call from one of the coaches and owners of the team in Oslo. Hey, we can't pay you 90. Like, okay, cool. I'm thinking, okay, 85. He goes, maybe half. I'm like, what? I'm like, wait, what? So I call my coach at Syracuse. Like, you can't go. You can't go. You can trust this guy. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just quit Henriken. So
wow.
I decided not to go. I call Henriken. They're like, no, we already hired somebody. I'm like, oh my God. So now I'm unemployed. Collecting unemployment, Syracuse, Henriken.
Wow.
And the funny thing is, I had a bag for unemployment from Henriken. I'm not blaming them. I'm just saying it was a process to get that.
Right.
And so now I'm back to no job, unemployed, living home with my mother, making
just had a celebration.
$1,400 a month. Yeah, front page of the Providence Journal.
Oh,
like,
man.
this guy's a 25-year-old head coach. Whatever it is. It was like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, what more can happen to me? So it was crazy, but from then on, I was like, all right, I'm gonna.
So how when you just said what more can happen to me, how long till you got out of that perspective and you were just like, fuck it, what's
day.
Next? A day.
A day. I was like, I had no choice. So a
That's
day,
the key.
and I started creating flyers of train with Rob and all this stuff for Rhode Island, and I started making actually pretty good money within a year. That's when I got Gomes, and then my next break per se, Sonny Vaccaro, who created ABCD Camp, and he signed Jordan to Nike, and he's a legend. Did a ESPN documentary on him. He says, he runs this camp, and I was like, I need to get in this camp because I want to meet these players, but you can't get in. It's impossible. It's NBA coaches and college coaches. So Coach Bayham and a couple of coaches up there gave me his home phone number. Wouldn't respond to me. Obviously, I'm a nobody. I'm unemployed.
Right.
Gym teacher, right? So I get his fax number. I talk about this in my corporate speaking all the time because I'm all about networking,
right.
Taking no for an answer, or at least tell me no. Then maybe I'll stop. And I faxed him for 60, 70 straight nights. Calabasas, right? Finally, he responds to me. His assistant, Bobby Harstein, was the head coach of Lincoln High School in Brooklyn. He says, you're in, Rob. You're in. So I got in. I meet Sonny. I'm like, hey, Sonny, nice to meet you. He goes, who are you? I'm like, Rob McClanaghan. Oh, Rob. Oh, yeah. Everyone called. You almost broke my fucking fax machine. But I got in. And that week, I coached Matt Doherty, who just got fired at Carolina, good friend of mine now. And it was OJ Mayo was on my team. I met Derrick Rose that week and Kevin Love.
Wow.
And
see, this is fucking.
And now Sonny did a blurb in my book.
Yeah, that's.
We're like this now, and
I'm reading. Have you read Think and Grow Rich? Have you read that book?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's unbelievable.
But like,
it's the same.
It's never take no for an answer,
No.
bro. Like, even when it is a no, you just like that persistence, that intention. Anyone of a high success, of a stature in life that's gone through and achieved success, when they see you fax 60 times, they're like, all right.
No, literally, he was like,
they're like, all right,
let him in.
Let him in.
Let him in.
What I mean?
I never met this guy in my life. He knows the hell because I was a nobody. Why would he know?
There's a
and I
huge
met him.
talking
He wasn't
point
really
there.
happy to meet me.
Yeah.
He was like, you broke my fax machine. And it just happened, man. And it's funny because I met Derrick and Kevin there. Became tight with Derrick's brother, Kevin's father. And then a year later, I'm training them in pre-draft, and Kevin says, "Can you work out my friend? His name's Russell Westbrook." And boom, and it was just crazy how it happened.
How weird. You needed to get into this camp and like you knew you needed to. You just kept fat and then you meet these guys. Kevin Love's the fucking godfather of your son.
Yeah.
And think about life writing itself.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was
so
nuts.
you went from in a span of a calendar
2
year
years.
or
Basically 2 years.
24 months. Holy shit, rock bottom. I have nothing now, and slightly embarrassed. You had to fucking swallow, put your tail between your legs.
In 2008, I had 8 of the top 15 picks.
And
So
when
Russell,
when was that rock bottom moment when you were about to go to Oslo? What was that? 2006, you said?
Yeah.
So I try to tell this to kids right now, like, yo, what's going on? Man, I'm in the worst. All this shit, and they have bad things happen. I'm just like,
course,
dude.
yeah.
In 5 years from now, I swear to God, none of that's gonna matter.
Right.
You ready?